last stop, floor 15. Evil Kigurumis, demon lairs, and devil bees, everyone out. Welcome back to Dream Maze, the Kigurumi adventure. We've made it to the 15th floor. And there's some things to do here. We're actually going to be making quite a roundabout of this level. First of all, don't go down there, to the south, at all. It's terrible. Buy some things off of Mikhail. This is the last Mikhail of the game. Even though he does show up multiple times, but, you know, last Mikhail of the game. I mean it. Grab some Bannoyakus, grab some Storm Books, grab whatever you need. Unless it's something like ice cards, which are actually quite effective. Oh, I see something hidden in there. How do I get that? Ah, I gotta go around. Well, I guess there is something to the south. It's called getting an item. I'm getting that right now. Where is it? Where could it be? Probably something stupid like a vase. Oh, it's a vase. Well, that's just great. I'm gonna be using up all my items because it's the end of the game anyway, so... no point in getting vases and not using them. Here's the Yowski! It's the upgraded version of the Madamski. And I think you could find the original UFO on this floor, too. Kinda rare. You mostly get these Yowskis, which are, rather durable. They take a lot of beatings with, ice powers. Look at that. Look at that defense. Oh, look at that HP. They don't have a lot of it, do they? Actually, those enemies rely on agility. They're really good at moving around, so... good thing I froze them. Punching them with my robot fists. We're going to be seeing some amazing Kigurumis on this floor. By amazing, I mean really, really good. Not creepy looking. Okay, I get it. I got candy, thank you. Give it to me in bulk. Just drop a box of it. I'll deal with it. I'm good like that. Alright, next stop is we're going to somewhere near the middle of the map. There is a tool shop and a tailor over here. Near the entrance, there is a changing room, so if you ever want to change your Kigurumis, you gotta go to the changing room, change into that weak Kigurumi suit you've been holding on to, and then come here to the tailor. And there's a warp right in the middle of the hallway. I can't get over there now. I ended up somewhere else this time. Well, it's where I wanted to go anyway. You can see there's two warps here. There's an orange warp and there's a yellow warp. The orange warp is off in that direction. I'm going for the yellow warp, which is, off in this that-away direction here. Just keep on trending to the south until you can't go south anymore. You'll run into a warp zone. Right here. This will take us to the northwestern part of this map. I see some crowns here. What are crowns doing in a horrible place like this? In the Tamole. It's the wishing room. This is where all the princesses are wishing. Hey, what you doing here? Fancy meeting you here. They're not talking to me. Do they know? Do they know about those conspiracy theories? Do they know about my drive for being evil? Or maybe they're just really concentrating on a really big wish. Maybe they're wishing for 1,000 wishes! That's probably the case. They're greedy like that. Heck with them. I'll get all the wishes, and then they will learn to regret. Especially when I get the last mystery elixir in the entire game. This is coming. Maximum HP, unless you actually buy more HP. But, you know, maximum HP. 240 for me, 210 for Harumi, 250 for Zachary. He's going to need it. He's going to do a lot of freezing. Actually, I haven't run across any enemies in a while. Kinda strange for a last level to not have enemies all over the place. Alright, it's pointless going down this way, it just leads to a dead end. Hi, Mikhail. Have you seen enemies? No? You good? Okay. Thanks for helping. This door right here takes us right back to where we started. See? There's the beanstalk. And here's the changing room. Where is the changing room? Oh, there it is right over there. This pseudo 3D-ness, I don't like it. It's irritating sometimes. And now we're going around the horn once again. Nothing here. We've seen all this before. I need to get back to that blue warp and go somewhere else. I'm gonna go to the orange warp this time. It's kind of closer by, too. And get my bearings a little bit better this time, because I think I went a little bit in circles. Yeah, we gotta go south. There's a little L bend right here. And there's a door right next to the L bend. With some devil honey. No, thank you. We're good. I changed my emulator around, so if the sound sounds better or the game looks better, it's because I've been changing some settings around. I turned VSync on, so it's a little bit smoother. Probably can't tell in this game because there's not a lot of motion going on. But if you were playing like Super Mario World, you'd notice. We're not playing that game, though. We're playing Kigurumi Adventure. And there is a series of 3 doors leading to the Orange Warp. Now we're in like the center south portion of this map. I learned something today. Don't try to run away from Yowskis, they will freeze you. Also, they'll give you a ton of candy when you beat them. It's becoming more of a hassle than a benefit, really. Alright, I don't have the map yet. Actually, I could have grabbed the map, but we already have one. We know where we're going. And that's not the way. That's not the way we're going. We're going the other way. We're going this way. There you are, my lonely friend. I missed you. That's the encounter rate, coming to remind me that he still exists. Yep, still Yowskis, not anything else though, which kind of disappoints me. Oh, hey, there's something new. They actually appear in the other floors, but we haven't run across them. They're the Bombaras. So, sadly, in this game, we are not going to see any Bombagas. Nope, that's where it ends. Just the ARA thing. You know what? I can never forgive Squaresoft for that. Why did they change the name of the spells? Fire 2 was Fire 2. It was fire, but fierier. It made sense. Why did they start calling it Fyra? It's fancy, I understand that, but please, don't do that again. Also, Final Fantasy 15, don't do that again either. Oh, hey, you're a different robot. You won't be able to advance any further, this robot's blocking us. This very small-looking robot. Wait a second, did you just call us the Golden Boys? What do you mean Akuma isn't going back? Where? He ain't going back to jail with Bubba. He can't stand him. Here we go! Robot Team! The Mega Machine, the Robo AP98, and a Prekinder. Oh, this is a better time than any to use, this. A measure. Also, you see some glitching going on? That's because there's way too much robot going on. Don't worry about it. Ah, you're a small. You're a large. And you're a medium. That's how you can find out their sizes. Well, I can freeze you all now. Solution! You can't avoid my freezing attacks. Not even robots can avoid my freezing. You know what? I kind of want that Mega Machine. He's going down last. I'm going to take them out in reverse order. Yep, I know you're going to go away. Heck with you. I don't like Prekinders anymore. There's better robots to be had, like this guy. Sometimes he might appear with a Prekinder, especially on these upper floors. It didn't happen. Instead, we ran across Robo AP98 around here. I almost forgot his name, then it popped up when he attacked us. Thank you for that. You could go away now. I said you could go away now. You've been changed. Why'd you change? Also, the Mega Machine. He knows lightning attacks. So basically, he's powered by Devil Bees. Ain't that great? And of course, the game has to count away every HP at me. Yeah, that's great. Now they're refrozen. You got to do your turns. Oh, and your buddy just exploded. Good for him. You know what? It's time to use some of my items I've been holding on to. I'm gonna use a Harmony. Yeah, healed us up good. Now we're ready to kick you in the face. Next turn. Next turn we'll do some face kicking. Like right now. Technically that's not his face, but still, it's one of his weak points. He must have some huge defenses. Actually, I could use a Ice Card on him. But no, I'm just gonna wear him down regular attacks. All attacks are a little bit too risky with him. And we got ourselves a Mega Machine! Thank you, Mega Machine. Let's take a look at your stats. Oh, wow! That's some good stats there. He's level S. His punch power is phenomenal. You know what? We're going to take a break in the action. I'm going to go back to that changing room. I'm going to give Harumi that Mega Machine because, you know what? She's the only one who doesn't have robot parts on her. She's going to gear up. Also, I think I'm going to get rid of that sleep because the final boss of this game, Akumu, he's resistant. So the only way I got to go back, though, is I got to go around the horn again. I got to hit this warp. I got to go over there, hit the yellow warp, and then I'll be back where I was. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Guys, you're not going to believe this, but I actually ran across another Mega Machine. So, it's now me and Harumi wearing Mega Machine outfits. Sorry, Zachary, we're more robot than you now. You gotta live with that. I haven't found a large Mega Machine. I don't know, maybe cross your fingers. Just hope for the best. Well, we're back outside. I turned completely around because of my surprise at Mega Machine. So let's see how Mega Machine does. That is amazing. I love every moment of that. Look at that punch. That's a single punch that's as powerful as an all punch. Actually, it's more powerful than an all punch, really. I haven't seen it hit that hard. Unless the enemy had like 1 point of defense. That is a really good suit! Is this a legendary Kigurumi? I think it is. Hey, Bitsuru! You've gone to the evil side? That's terrible. Oh, he's gonna try and defeat Akuma with his freezing suit. He's gonna find out that's not gonna work. Not at all. Yep, see? Told you! Mitsuru's dead now. He's gonna turn into a suit. And then we will wear him. And he has 1 point in each stat. Okay, great, good. So right through this door is the final boss. The final guy. The final man person thing. Why is he dressed like Darth Vader? This is Akumu, and we're the Golden Boys again. I didn't sign off on this nickname. So he's not somebody that the Golden Boys can defeat, not even with a lame name like that. I'm gonna distort the text on the off side of the screen. Do you see it? Check out my lightsaber. So, this guy is obviously Darth Vader. Look at him. There's not much to be left to be desired here. He has the Queen's power now. He's now invincible, Darth Vader. He's gonna turn into, what's his name from the new ones? Kylo Ren, yes. Okay, where's the text? I see Winnip. Did you just say Winnip at me? I'm sure my hero was supposed to say something at him, but, it didn't happen. Because King Mike is bad at translating some things. There's no one that could stop him now. This is where he de-stories the Golden Boys. I don't want to be de-storied. We have so many stories inside of a cave. We don't want to lose them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Destroy. Yeah, not that other thing. I'm a little dyslexic. What the heck is that? Akumu. His true form. His dream tape here. And we don't have our Axby. Yeah, we're in trouble. I knew it. This entire time. It wasn't the Queen at all. It was Dream Tape here. He was doing everything. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna use those protection amulets that I got in, when was it? Brick Tower? Yeah, I thought ahead, didn't I? These are amazingly good items for the final boss. They'll make us nigh invulnerable to him. It's really great. Yeah, I thought it was another amulet too, but no. It actually makes us invincible to his attacks. Everybody but Zachary, because he does not wear a Mega Machine suit. His defense isn't high enough. Another thing I learned is that using all attacks on this guy ain't gonna be too effective. I'll show you why. Maybe I should take out the tape measure, see how big Akumu is. He is extra large, no one can wear Akumu. You know what? I'm not gonna call him by his pen name anymore. It's your Dream Tape here. Alright, how about I play a Harrison in front of him? Ah, take that. We did things. You don't understand it. That way your brain is gonna explode or something. Luckily, you could freeze him with items, but you can't freeze him with abilities, which is why I didn't use my freeze talent. But Ice Card can do the trick. My highest stat right now is Punch, obviously, so I'm gonna punch this guy to death. Take this! He has a damage cap on him. That would have done like 300 damage or something like that, but no. He only took 62 of it. But if I target him individually, he might jump out of the way. This guy has a ridiculously high agility. But I could do about 50 damage a punch with a Mega Machine suit, so that's really effective. Technically, I could do over 100 points of damage to him every turn if he doesn't start dodging around like he does. You know what, Zachary? We don't really need that Ice Card anymore, so how about we just throw that at him? Yeah, that'll keep him still for a while. I'm gonna punch him right in his schnoz. Take that! That's 50 damage to you, good sir. Ah! Stop moving! You are a bad tapir. You're the worst tapir. So, he came from Kokoron and he planned his revenge all this time. He was ready. He was willing. He wanted me to gain like 600 more subscribers or something like that. You know what, Zachary? Just heal yourself because he's targeting you. We'll take care of this. We're wearing the robot suits. We have so much agility that not even he can get out of the way sometimes. And he's so huge, even if he tries to, he might get hit anyway. What is with tapirs in Japan anyway? I know, the whole dream eating thing, but who in Japan looked at a tapir and thought, that thing looks like it wants to eat my dreams? You have to be pretty weird, because when I look at a tapir, I said, that kind of looks like some kind of weird long-nosed elephant deer horse. I'm not thinking it's going to destroy me in some kind of fashion with lightning bolts and killing my robot. Other than that, this guy's kind of pointless. I kind of cheaped him out by using the protection amulet. He's just going to stand there and take all these hits. Here's one in your eye, good sir. Ah! Zachary, why are you so bad at things? You might be wondering, why am I not using freeze? Well, I explained this to you. Freeze does not work on him. Only ice cards do. So that's why I'm not using it. I'm just going to be wasting HP that way. Maybe if Zachary gets like a lucky hit, maybe he'll be able to do some damage. But other than that, it's just kind of like a really, really cutesy Xenogears. Or, yeah, it could be Xenogears, but also Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's the other game I was thinking of. Deceptively good game if you like not having things explained to you, which I'm used to by now with video games. Ah, you finally got a hit in. Good for you. Here's some lightning. Why does he get really bloodshot whenever he attacks? I think there's a medical condition that Dream Tapir has to look at there. Also, what happened to his polka dot pajamas and his wizard hat? Where'd they go? Did he leave them in the egg? I remember he got sealed in an egg in Kokoron. And now he's here, causing mischief. How did he get out of Kokoron? Was it Kokorin? Did Kokorin let you out? I knew he was good for nothing. Yeah, that's great. You're never ever gonna hit us with those attacks. I mean, you're gonna hit Zachary a little bit, but he could take it. I have him insulated. Luckily, I'm getting a lot of hits on this guy because he's usually a dodging fiend. See, he usually dodges just like that. I'm gonna kick you. Change of pace. Stop dodging everything. You know what? I think Zachary should just start throwing items. Do a little bit of scratch damage. Sounds like a good idea. Also, I have problems saying a few words because my beak is hurting again. It annoys me. Yeah, kicks aren't as good as punching things. Always punch things. What else do I have here? I have a wooden doll ear. Maybe that makes us more accurate. Yeah, why the heck not? Or maybe it's a defensive upgrade for Zachary. No, he's still taking 25 damage. This is a persistent boss that's been cheaped out by my might. I'm gonna keep on punching you in the nose. I think that's your weak point. I know you hate being touched there. Ah! Stop moving! That's it. What else do I have to throw at him? I got some flame books, I got a canned item, and a vase. Let's see what this canned item does. Who's gonna use it? Zachary. Well, that was a great canned item. Thank you for that canned item. Why did I hold on to that? It's probably like a random heal or something like that. Sadly, the game never explained it to me. Also, I kind of like this music. It's pretty jazzy. It's like techno, like early 90s techno. It doesn't really fit being in a dream world fighting a tapir, but, you know, it's a thing. It's new, at least. They could have just recycled the battle music on us like they did with the rest of the bosses. And there goes Dream Tapir. He exploded into candy. I defeated my archenemy. Now for Duracats. Where's Duracats at? Where's Duracats? I need to get candy off of him. Ah. This was a hell temple. Maybe this is his cousin Shmurikets. You received a 21! Why is Juliana here telling me I received a number? Get out of my face. Ah! That was one last Juliana for you, for defeating the boss. You know what? I'm taking that body. I'm taking that body, I'm gonna do things to it. Like crucify it. Also, I'm gonna get rid of these suits now. Say goodbye to all these interesting suits. The game is over. We no longer need them. Even that one. This one I have plans for. That's right. Juliana will not suffer today. She'll suffer later. And this is the queen. She looks like she's wearing a penguin herself. Like an emperor penguin. The things with the jazz on their heads. Oh, and Daria's back to normal. I am so sorry about the whole conspiracy theories I made about you. I didn't know it was Dream Tapir. I thought he was out of my hair for good. They sealed him in an egg and all that. He took control of Inderia. He just came all of a sudden from some place called Kokorone. Some stupid little fairy let him out, and then he just went nuts. But then they fell under his curse. And then they called for me and my two friends. Kind of like an Earthbound. Did you send like a alien bee to my house to jump inside my brain and turn into a frog? Because that's how it happened to me. Now I can finally go home. The temple is safe. The people are free to do whatever they like here in the dream world. There's no more dream tapirs. And that has been Dream Maze, the Kigurumi adventure. Here's a little cast scroll. Please don't show me all of the palette swaps, because that's going to take 1 billion hours. Oh look, it's the first suit ever. Sparrow face. And the honeybees that I'm going to put into slave camps. The Oscars can guard over them. The Penguin Brothers. I preferred them showing the one that had ice powers, though. Here's Cockle-Doodle, the first fire suit we ever found. I guess they're not going to be showing the palette swaps because they're just that, palette swaps. Here's a goose, he's a giant jerk. Both giant and a jerk. The butterfly! I forget which one has ice again. That was a K butterfly, wasn't it? There's Chew Mouse. They had a perfect opportunity to use Rasta Mouse, but no. Joda Kokabarins. I don't remember seeing him. Oh well. I guess we didn't see all the enemies in this game, or maybe we have. I don't think we saw all the palette swaps, though. See, when Kid Pig grows up, he evolves into Buhiton. That's a Pokemon. Terry Bigarilli. That really sounds like somebody's name. Shishihisu Hamario. They joined the Hamario brothers. They do archaeology in a business type place. It was not a very well appreciated game. King Skumomobatai. Something tells me their words are running together, and I'm just making fun of them because I can. Also, that person down there, my character, he's not wearing a suit. Why is he not wearing one? He should be wearing the Gundam. Oh, and there is our buddy, Key. I just saw him while I was yelling at my character. And there's a Yowski. I just remembered the other version, it was called Adamski. So Madamski, Adamski, and Yowski. There's Dream Taper. Let's just might as well just go out and say it. His name is Dream Taper. That's my canon and I'm sticking to it. Alright, thank you people who made this game. The people who thought up this strange story was everyone in Axis Artemuse. Everyone thought up this story. Only these two people thought up the weird characters though. They were kind of left to it. These people are like pseudo-Narumuras. They're not quite there. They're only 1 calorie, not Narumura enough. And now we got Eeple that made this game. Oh yeah, you just told us about those guys. Thanks. They're back again. Hi, Junichi Akita. How are you doing today? What are you doing in the credits? Why are the credits breaking? King Mike, I know this is like a solo translating job, but you've kind of done a little bit better, I think. I think you should have put a little bit more time in fixing the things that were wrong. Or maybe you just thought, hey, this game was just way too silly. What the heck is that? Dream Tapir is alive! We gotta murder him once again. Now he's Super Dream Tapir. Hey, wait a second, where is this? Where is this? I need my maps. This isn't any floor I've been to. This is something new. Let me see, that's TV Tower, ain't it? Yes, it is. It's TV Tower, 12th floor. It's the development room. Welcome to development room. So now we could find new things here. Our adventure isn't over yet. We got development room to search in. Yeah, I want to get all the stuff in the development room. Everything they developed will now be mine. Ah, come on, there's a wall right there. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. I see something in these rooms. I also see another mystery elixir. Do I really need it? I beat the game. Why are there enemies in the developer room? Get out of here. I'm a robot. I'll destroy you. Mikhail, what are you doing in the development room? Everyone's here in the development room to say hi. Well, I got another mystery elixir. Thank you. Thank you for mystery. I love mystery. You know what? Might as well. Cheers! We killed a Dream Tapir. Now we got even more HP. I guess it wasn't maximum after all. Yeah, we'll just go home with all this HP. I could probably take like 50 gunshot wounds and not even feel it. And inside here, there's a bunch of things. Everyone is celebrating. I think the game could have been a little bit shorter. Some of these rooms are ridiculous. You hop, I have a lot. Well, I don't hop, you have a lot. Who's Oshima? Looks like they were planning a sequel to the Kigurumi adventure, but it never came to pass. I haven't heard about it anyway. Also, there's an item over here. It's a, holy ear stick. Ear stick. You heard that correctly. What is it? It's not in my inventory. What happened to it? Where's my ear stick at? Ah, the ear stick and the A-heart were items that they made, but they didn't implement. So they just threw them in the development room. Well, that explains a lot. The ending song is not in the music room. Where is the music room? I want to know where music room is. Maybe these guys will have answers. Oh, this is the music room. Yep, you can listen to all the music in the game. The title of the music? I think that's when you get introduced to the story. I heard that. I'm thinking there's something hidden in here. No, nothing new. Oh, hey, that's a new one. I don't remember hearing that anywhere in the game. Not even in the save room. Okay. I guess that's all they have. That was a song? I don't really consider those songs. I'm looking for the Akumu theme. Oh, that's Juliana, or bosses. I guess Akumu ain't in here. Oh, there he is. Dance to the Akumu theme. I mean, the Dream Teeper theme. I'm gonna remember this music if we ever go back to Kokoron. I'm tempted to play it. I'm tempted to play this music whenever I play Kokoron now. Yeah, robots are kind of good. What? No, we'll never do that. What is wrong with you people? Ah! I mean, what is wrong with you with stuffed animals? Hi, Queen. Your next-door neighbor is a little pervert. Yeah, I have collected a lot of presents. All of them, in fact. The number of the presents is different. We'll be able to get new stuff with our present. Well, I got them all. I see something I like right over there. Give me that. What is that? This is the legendary Kigurumi. The Super NES Kigurumi. So, I can't wear this. There's no changing room on this floor. But there it is on all its glory, that the ultimate Kigurumi is right there. And sadly, there's nothing else to do in that room. It's just everybody talks at you for a little bit. I just walked past the door, didn't I? Yep. I want to go get some more items. There's more items to be had here. I'm going to draw out this ending as long as possible. So are these enemies, apparently. They did not get the memo that Akumu was gone. Dream Tapir is nowhere to be seen, ever again. We exploded him. He exploded. He didn't even turn into a suit. He just exploded because we hated him that much. I see an item all the way down here. Get out of my way! Out of the way! Right now. Don't make me go Super NES on you. The A-Heart! Another item that we can't use. In fact, they sit in my key items inventory. I have the Holy Ear Stick and an Ace of Hearts. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, not an A-Heart. You know, if it was A-Heart, I would eat it and gain its rich, tasty courage. Which is what I'm going to need to destroy everything. Get out of my way. Do I have to use a protection at the end of the game developer room? Ugh. Let's see you guys get past that. I'm a robot now. We're all robots. That's the twist. And what's this item? Yukikiki no Zo. I don't even know what words came out of my mouth. What is that? Okay, Happy Cat. That's great. Happy Cat that makes weird noises happen. That's great. Good. You know what? I want to do some science now. I have the Super NES suit. If I save in the developer room, will I go somewhere else when I load it? Let's find out. I'm actually going to reset the game now. Let's see if anything changed. Alright, this is how you continue your game if you're not using save states like I do. Nope. Still the development room. I'm stuck in here forever. Until I wake up, at least. Then they'll let me leave. So, that's it for Dream Maze of Kigurumi Adventure. Well, the next game I have planned is probably going to be... Hey, what are you guys doing here? Hey! Hey, let go of me! Hey! Get your stuffed animal paws off me! I knew it! There was a conspiracy! You guys know the truth! Tell everyone! The rainbows will be mine!